Alright guys, hey, it's Eric with Iconic Breaks here. We are just getting ready to do the Tier 1 half case break. It's going to be random team. If y'all just want to give me a minute, I am just finishing up the lists on random.org and then we will get rolling. So just give me a couple minutes here guys. It's about 5 to 10 right now. I told everybody we were going to break at 10 o'clock, so we'll try to stick as close to that as possible. Probably be a few minutes late, but I don't want to be early. Alright guys, if you're tuning in, I'm just finishing getting the randomizer set up and then we're going to roll. We're going to roll. Alright guys, we're almost ready to roll here. Just bear with me for about 2 more minutes. Just finishing up the randomizer. Alright. I believe we are ready to roll. So let me make sure I got the right number of teams in here. Alright guys, hey, it is 10:02. I said we'd break at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to go over how we're going to randomize, how the break's going to work, and then we're going to get rolling. So it's a half case 6-box break. Every entry gets 1 random team. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a dice. Whatever number it lands on, that's how many times we're going to click the randomizer. We are going to click the same amount of times for the participants as well as the teams, and then we're going to match the 2 lists up. And whoever you're next to, that's who you got. All right, just hang on 1 second. I just want to make sure we're online here because I don't know that we are. If you guys are watching right now and you can hear me and see me okay, just type it into the chat so I know for sure before we get started here. Okay. All right, I just want to make sure because for some reason on my end it says live stream offline. And it's not showing up on YouTube. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, it seems like you guys can see me okay, so we're going to get rolling. All right, so I'm going to roll the dice. I'll start over. I'm going to roll the dice, click on the randomizer that amount of times for the guys in the break as well as the teams, match them up, and that's who you got for the entire break. If there are any multiplayer cards, it's going to go to the randomizer. So we'll randomize at the very end any multiplayer cards or any multi-team cards, and we'll click the same amount of times that we rolled at the very beginning, and whoever's at the top of the list, they'll get the card. All right, everything else is pretty straightforward. I mean, there's 3 cards in a pack, 1 pack in a box, and they're all hits. So, all right, we are going to get going, guys. All right, going to do the dice roll first. All right, so 7 times. We're going to click the randomizer 7 times. First, we are going to do guys in the break. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so you can see we clicked her 7 times there. If it's going to focus. All right. I'm going to throw the list into an Excel sheet just to make it easier to line everything up. Okay. All right, same thing with the teams, guys. We're going to go 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more time, 7. All right, you see on there we got our 7 times. Go ahead and throw her in the Excel sheet. All right, so just so you guys can see who you have, I'll run through them real quick, and then if you guys forget or have questions halfway through, you know, I'll call them out. But Melody, you have the Rangers. Chris, you have the White Sox. John, Rockies. Jerry, you got the Cardinals. Laureen, you got the Giants. Robert, you got the Rays. John, Dodgers. Steve, you got the Twins. Laureen, you got the Orioles. Lawrence, Royals. Jeff, you got the Indians. Melody, you got the Cubs. Brent, Blue Jays. Harley, you got the Brewers. John, you got the D-backs. Brent, Tigers. Jeff, you got the Yankees, bud. Joshua, you got the Phillies. Laureen, you got the Nats. Justin, you got the A's. Brian, Red Sox. John, Mets. Melody, Astros. Justin, Angels. Dustin, Reds. Justin, Padres. Jerry, you got the Pirates. Richard, Marlins. Jeff, Braves. And Laureen, Mariners. Okay. So those were the teams. I know I went through them kind of fast, so if you guys have questions, just type in the chat and I'll let you know who you have. But without further ado, we're going to get rolling, guys. We got 6 boxes, 3 hits in a box. Let's pull something sick, please. All right. Ready to roll? Oh, yeah. I saw that, man, and I was going to change it. But I figured I always go with whatever name is on the the order. So all right. So first pack, we got a nice one right out of the gate. Ozzie Albies, 5 out of 10 silver ink. That is a real nice one right out of the gate. And I think Jeff hit that. And I know I just hooked Jeff up with an Albies auto, so he's got to like that. Yeah, man, you got the Rangers, the Cubs, the Astros. I think that's all you had. It was those 3, right? All right, nice hit to start off. Second hit for the Mariners, Yonder Alonso out of 150. All right. And the last one, Yasiel Puig out of 335. Cool. All right. And then just bear with me, guys. I'm going to throw these in top loaders as we go. Makes me feel better to get them in right away. That's a pretty nice start. I mean, it's not a bat knob, but that's a hell of a hit to start off. Albies out of 10. That's got to be going for some coin right now. Dude is tearing it up. Tearing it up. Has anybody done any Tier 1 breaks yet? I know I've watched a few. Whenever I first saw the product description come out, I thought every case had a bat knob in it. I don't know why I thought that or where I saw that. But I've definitely seen a lot of cases that didn't. So All right, box number 2. Good luck, brother. They are addicting, I'll tell you that. That's how I got into it. I got totally addicted to buying into them. And then I figured, what the hell, why don't I just break? All right, so next hit for the Yankees, it's going to be Sonny Gray out of 145. Sonny Gray. Next one, another hit for the Braves. Max Fried out of 275. And the Cardinals, Tommy Pham, 335. So I guess the teams so far to have would be the Braves. The first Tier 1 break I watched, honestly, I think 4 out of like the first 6 or 7 hits were Yankees. Which isn't surprising, but I thought that was still pretty kind of crazy. And that's a lot of hits for one team right out of the gate. I have all the right size top loaders ready to go for once. All right. Box number 3. And then, guys, I still have 4 more boxes out of this case. If anybody's interested in any kind of doing any personal breaks, or if you want to ship through a sealed box or anything like that, just let me know. I'm more than happy to do a live break online for you guys if you want to, like a personal break. Ooh, next one's another nice one. Ahmed Rosario, 21 out of 25 for the Mets. That's a gold ink, Ahmed Rosario. All right, next one, a Michael Fulmer for the Tigers. And Raciel Iglesias for the Reds. But yeah, I have 4 more sealed boxes if anybody's interested. Probably sad to say it, but if they hang around too long, I'm probably going to end up breaking them myself. So hopefully somebody wants them. Or I could even set up more group breaks with them. Do some singles if you guys want to. I thought about doing a like a hybrid division break, just for like a single box, which would basically be 6 spots, like a divisional break. But you would get to pick one team, and then you get, I guess it'd be what, 4 random teams. I ran a couple of those for football breaks, and they're usually a pretty big hit. So I don't know. I thought about doing one of those for the Tier 1, but let me know what you guys think of that, if you think it's a good idea, or if you guys want to get into something like that. I like the idea of hybrid division breaks. I like the divisional breaks just because there's less spots, and I mean, it's obviously cool because you get to pick one team, you know. All right, box number 4. All right, not a bad veteran right off the bat. We got Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Chris Sale out of 130. For the Braves, we got Sean Newcomb. And another Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. Jack Flaherty, just a game-used relic. Seems like the Cardinals always have a ton of hits and everything. Despite who's on the team, it's just one of those things. Like, you can always count on there being a handful of Cardinals. I don't know. What do you guys think of this stuff so far? Last year I didn't do any breaks of Tier 1, but I was like sorely disappointed whenever I saw the first couple breaks go down. But I think this year it's a little better. Even better if we could smack like an Ohtani or something, though. That'd be pretty sweet. Alright, we got a redemption in this one. Prime Performers, Craig Kimbrell. Craig Kimbrell right off the bat. Prime Performers. I don't know what that's numbered to. See if I can look it up. Yeah, probably won't be able to find it, but so that's going to go to the Red Sox. It's going to go to the team that he's on right now. So Craig Kimbrell. All right, next one's for the Astros. We got Derek Fisher. And the last one, we got Carlos Martinez. Not very exciting relic cards so far. We got like 5 napkins so far. No patches at all. No patches at all. All right, down to the last box. We got to have a monster in that one, right? Gotta be. Gotta be. All right, last one, guys. Here we go. A little magic on this one. Can't say we didn't pull anything decent though. That all these in Rosario were pretty. This one seems a little thicker than the last one. The last one had a redemption in it. But this one definitely has something different in it. Got 4 cards and a thicker one here. All right. Save the best for last year. Actually, there's 4 cards. All right, right on top we got another Michael Fulmer. Is that our second Michael Fulmer? For the Tigers, but nice thick chunk of pinstripe in that one at least. All right, next one we got Chris Taylor for the Dodgers. We got a Ryan McMahon for the Rockies with a big chunk of orange in it. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's like a minor league all-star or what the heck that is. Then the last one, this is a pretty cool one. It's Frank Thomas, 5 of 5. It's kind of like I mean, it's clear. Orange underwear. That's yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want it, but That's a pretty cool card, though. It's kind of tough to see the autograph, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's first. I haven't seen any of those pulled yet. Pretty cool card. Awful to see the autograph, but so Frank Thomas. All right, that was a nice last pack. Got an extra hit, and that was a pretty cool card. I think we pulled a pretty nice Frank Thomas acetate out of what was it? My God, I'm blanking right now. Tribute. Pulled a nice Frank Thomas out of Tribute. All right, guys. So there you go. There you have it. Just want to say thank you to everybody that jumped in tonight. I appreciate you guys. I hope you keep your eye out on the future for more breaks from us. We're constantly trying to grow and constantly trying to do a little more. This is the first higher end case that I grabbed, so I was pretty happy to see it end up filling up. I was getting a little nervous there yesterday, and I didn't think I thought I was going to be eating about a third of the break, but thanks again to everybody that got in. Keep your eye out. Like I said, if anybody's interested in doing like personal breaks with a box or even getting one shipped sealed, hit me up. Find me on Twitter, find me on Facebook, find me on whatever. Message me on here. I'm pretty easy to get a hold of. All right. I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. And good luck. Good luck future breaks, guys. All right. Thank you. For a personal bud, it'd be 120 plus shipping, which if you buy retail right now, they're probably 125 to 130. So 120 plus shipping, it'd probably be like 127, 128 shipped to do like a personal. I got 4 boxes left. They're not going anywhere, so if anybody's interested, hit me up. Find me on Facebook or Twitter. I'm Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, just let me know. Like I said, they're going to be here, so I don't plan on getting that antsy anytime soon. You know how to get a hold of me. All right, guys, I'm going to log off. Everybody that grabbed a hit, I will get the cards out, should be tomorrow. So, yeah, man, the breaks are usually pretty hit or miss. They're pretty hit or miss. They're fun. Sometimes you smash it and sometimes it's a dud. But all right, guys, have a good night. Thanks again.